any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello, Mika. Mika. Thank you, Mika. I'm in Gryffindor.
Hello.
But in real life,
Mind you don't turn quick.
I'm in
If you're
Hufflepuff.
stuck with a Duracell feather.
What house are you
Hello.
in, Mika?
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get
Hufflepuff
home
is
and the
like,
blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
We are.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Might I ask a favor of you?
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it...
How on earth did you discover that boobotuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I only need a few boobotubers, but they... Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You that goblin hell! Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Potato! Accio! Incendio!
You may well.
Places!
Enjoy. It isn't Laura Treadwell's guardian.
Fringo! Sendo!
Wasn't nothing.
Oh, this is getting fun!
Let's see you survive that heat. Not going well for you.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
That ought to warm you up. Up, you bender.
Incendio! Fringo! Glacius! Sendo! Fringo!
What have you done?
Revelio.
Oh shit. Go. The oh my lord, the way I went to get my food and pee and then hello Gailey. Kagi. Okay. Okay, Gailey. Oh, just now I tried to jump across and I died. There's so many spider webs. What do you mean?
This place has seen better days.
Have you eaten? I just ordered sundubu. Hehehehe.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers?
Oh my god, why is that dead guy here? Hello, 30. About KFC just. I'm not buying KFC ever again.
Revelio.
It's a scam. I want to call it myself and they almost forgot to give me my pin. Oh my god. I don't want. Should I fight a troll?
Just my luck. A troll.
Incendio. Places. Pulso.
Oh my lord, I'm doing so little damage. Ah, roll! 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 Keep rolling! Keep rolling! Keep rolling! Keep rolling, girlie! Keep rolling! Oh my god! Keep rolling! Keep rolling! Keep rolling! Why am I rolling towards him? Oh my god. Roll! Roll! Hello?
Should think they felt that in London.
I'm supposed to leave for SG. They probably got cancelled. Why is it cancelled? Charlie, why? And we could have met, Charlie. We could have met. The third family reunion. Then you could have came yourself.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Why is there an owl? You don't wanna meet us, fine. She doesn't wanna meet us. She doesn't wanna meet us. So if 30 comes, we're gonna go play Valorant.
Revelio.
Let me.
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Protego!
Incendio. Defender.
Revelio.
Oh my god, they're bullying the troll.
That should do it.
Here we go.
I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Is it? No! Incendio!
Better be a beast.
Oh my lord.
Potato! Cut!
There we go, Lento Venta is ready to go with the LOs. Easy reading. My mom mentioned she's gonna return them in July or so. Then by then helping me compare. There. Oh, I don't know. They killed the troll. I thought you were playing Valorant, Turdy. You gotta stop playing Valorant. Oh shit! You cannot enter this area. Oh. I pissed off the enemy.
Saccharissa, I found the
Wanna
booba
eat,
tubers
I
you
wanna
needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Yes, but for a higher price.
Actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
Oh my god.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustule plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my
breast.
potion to save our poor pimply peers.
Gary.
Don't know who should be more grateful,
Me.
I
That's
or our unsightly spotty
I
classmates.
wanna eat. I wanna eat.
One
my
day
God.
the wizarding
Yeah,
world will know
open.
my name, and you will have been a
30.
small part of it.
Gaggy. Stop opening 30. Let me eat one mango. Okay. It's crunchy. Oh my god, wait. Not all PP time is poopy time, but all poopy time is PP. Huh? Okay, poop well, Gaily. Is this your way of telling us you're gonna poop? Poop well. Wait, how am I gonna? Wait, I'm gonna open my soup and my kimchi. And the kimchi. And the seaweed. Hey.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed.
Seaweed and rice is
My
so cool.
brother's
Oh my
always making fun of my discoveries.
Korean
This time,
seaweed
he laughed
especially.
in my face.
Damn.
Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls
Yeah,
when
we
they
have to
attacked
help him.
Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster.
turning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much.
Out
You'll
here
simply
doing
go into the
everything.
tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just
why
east
don't
of
you
the
do it?
hamlet of Brockborough.
Just do it.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Perhaps I need to find the tomb near Brockborough. I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit... To do so here in the group. Look at that. You're a natural. Confringo. Flipendo. Sendo. Flipendo. Glacier. Confringo. Now, where was I? Oh, yes.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Accio.
Reading can be as magical as anything.
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the 3 brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle, true or false? Polyjuice.
False.
Correct. Well, if you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy...
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your...
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Welcome back, Gaily. What do you mean you wanna eat at 27 p.m.? My lord. What coma? Lisa and I gonna follow and link maybe an hour's time. Do you wanna play? Do you wanna play Gaily? The way you say later is if it's like later today. Okay, potato. Yeah, I know. I know you mean tomorrow. That's why I was pointing it out.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that.
I love tofu.
I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
Get them all 10. Maybe
and
I could just always run out instead
and
of attending
disregarded by
classes.
wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizardkind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizardkind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Damn.
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Why am I swimming like that? Okay.
People really leave Nerida an artifact.
Oh, and the 3 butterflies.
Lumos.
Oh.
Incendio! Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Oh shit.
Now for the rest of you.
Incendio!
Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvellous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. I can't wait to study this.
So much stairs in this school, oh my lord.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology?
Yes. Rumor, it's supposedly so... I was hoping you could go there. Say a bit of an exceptionally
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get...
Transfiguration class. The way Pando keeps saying it's hungry. Hungry.
Thank you again for retrieving that Murmush artifact for me. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? Do we know what to do? Then.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs.
Ow.
I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Finish the soupy.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook. What do you mean you're hungry again, Pando? Chonko? We don't have enough slots, girl.
Do you happen to have any valerian fruit?
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
It's on company.
I had some.
Incendio! Levioso!
I enjoy my weekly visits to
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion,
And you're a third...
Quick one, aren't you? Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Can you remind me of our arrangement?
Certainly. Then I'll tell...
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to... You know what? Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Damn. Have you found anything?
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herod.
Revelio.
I want to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Oh shit.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh shit.
Accio.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Incendio! Accio!
No, I can't. Herodonus puzzle.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Start by pulling that. So I'm using Akio to put a lost right hand wall. It's really good to pull it over the opposite wall.
the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
I don't have time for you right now.
Never forget what battle.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible!
Yes, for a fee.
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay any... Oh, how grand! You're my second favourite hero!
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Kika.
Oh my god. Nuh-uh, I didn't hurt it. I made it fly. Guardian Leviosa. Shall we make another baby? Let's get them to make another baby. They're making babies. They're gonna make babies.
Revelio.
Why is someone crying?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Knowing these dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Revelio. Lumos. Rebellions! Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
I appreciate you.
Now that I think about
You can't be serious.
only teasing.
Ah, this is sure to... This'll show Everett how ridiculous... Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go play Valorant, so I am gonna... end the stream and start the stream again, so that it will be a different thingy, you know? You know? Okay, BRB.